Last year, we were all so excited to see the release of the long-awaited Hollow Knight Silksong. The graphics and gameplay looked amazing and like a worthy sequel to the legendary Hollow Knight. While everybody was enjoying the gameplay and whatnot, I concocted the question we all have. Could you impregnate Hornet? Well, you might think that there's a simple answer to this, but of course I'm going to drag this video harder than the big Yahoo is dragging away American tax money. Okay, so the first thing to consider, of course, is what is Hornet, and can she biologically reproduce? Now, you might think, as her name implies, Hornet is a hornet and only the queen can reproduce, but you would actually be very wrong. If we look into the lore, Hornet's mother, Hera, is actually a weird type of spider, and the Pale King, her father, is seemingly a maggot. So while spiders can reproduce sexually, maggots actually cannot produce at all until they're flies. So the question is, what genetics did Hornet inherit? So you may be inclined to think she cannot reproduce, but that would be far from the truth because Team Cherry left a bit of hope for the Reddit mods. In the Hunter's Journal, talking about Hornet's past partners, meaning she can reproduce. Now, before we all get too excited, we have to talk about a few issues with my perfect deduction. So first of all, we have to look at this from a legal perspective. So can a bug actually consent? Well, I think more importantly, does a bug even have the right to need to consent, or does it genuinely not matter? From a legal perspective, I don't think they give a shit about bugs. From a natural perspective, all animals want to reproduce. But Hornet does look a bit like a praying mantis, which is a bit concerning, since the females genuinely slime out the males after they're done, doing the no pants dance. So with that logic, how will you be able to slobber all over your chips while talking to your body pillow after getting slimed out? Well, that's the problem. You simply can't. Even after you crack Hornet, the real question becomes, can you impregnate a bug? Well, you are probably noticing a lot of questions popping up, but whatever. Shut the fuck up. So basically, a bug does not actually have an egg like a female human. While both spiders and maggots, as flies, lay eggs, that is not the same type of egg, so we probably wouldn't even be able to impregnate Hornet because of this. And I'm sorry, Redditors, but it is only downhill from here. Or is it? Fortunately for you, body pillow loving gooners, we can find out that Hornet might resemble a person more than she seems. Now she stands on two legs like a human, talks like a human, and even wears clothes like a human. Now, with this information, I've never considered that Team Cherry lied to us, and Hornet is actually a person wearing black clothes and a mask, and the world she lives in is actually a prehistoric era with oversized bugs. Nah, I'm just messing with you. You should have seen the hope in your eyes. A moral dilemma also comes up when I said a bug's goal is to reproduce earlier. Well, I'm sorry, Chief, but even a bug isn't about to be pulled by a 5'3", 400-pound Reddit mod who says, well, actually, at the start of every sentence. Thinks GPA stands for Goons Per Active Silksong and cracks a body pillow every day. Even if you somehow lucked out and pulled the huzz, first of all, Hornet is a bug. You can't impregnate her from a logical perspective, and she's only 3 feet tall. The average man is 5'9". Now this is 69 inches. I know that's what you want, but 69 divided by 3 is 23. And that means it would take 23 Hornets to be the size of you, meaning unfortunately you can't crack Hornet. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you goons with that. Peace out.